On today's episode of...
Okay.
On this... on the episode of The Hunt is On. We lose our minds yet again, and we interview Vancouver drag legend, icon, amazing friend, the coolest person ever. It's freaking Mx Bukuru, baby.
We talk a lot about the Hot House reunion because who knew that there was
a reunion?
Yeah.
Who knew MTV had the budget for reunions? And we get into Andrew's opinions and hot takes on the finale of Celebrity Big Brother and Big Brothers to come. So all this and more in today's episode. Stay listening, divas. Give us that 5-star rating. We love you so much. And
cancel Todrick.
Oh my God. Stay listening. Andrew, you better get editing now. Hi there, we at The Hunt is On would like to acknowledge that we are currently living, working, playing, and recording this podcast on traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy homeland, which consists of the Siksika, Kainai, Piikani, Tsuut'ina, and Southern Nations. We recognize the many nations who call Monkinsis their home, which include the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3 within the historical Northwest Métis homeland. Okay, are we recording?
Yep.
Hey, gay people! What's up? My name's Valerie Hunt.
And I am Andrew Childs.
And we kind of already did this intro, but this is The Hunt is On. We recorded this chaotically today and...
In random order.
So we're working with a lot of options. So you're going to get some variety from us today.
Yeah, and I'm going to get a lot of variety using my editing program.
Some thigh in this YouTube video. Sorry, Andrew, keep talking.
We need to derail.
Derailing.
I was literally in the middle of a transition.
Yeah, Andrew was like, I want to talk about my editing software. Okay, Andrew, tell me about your actually really cool new editing software.
Well, hopefully this...
If it works.
Hopefully this is
it.
Synced up
Hopefully.
Properly.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people who are watching us on YouTube because I don't fucking know why the video editing is just desyncing itself from the audio. So
Andrew's public apology.
Yeah, this is... Andrew has something to say.
Andrew's apology. Twitter?
Bye, sister.
Oh my God.
So if you are watching on the YouTube channel, thank you. And thank you for dealing and watching us. And even though the delays the edits have been delayed, whatever.
We appreciate you watching the videos regardless. So thank you so much.
And to those who are subscribed, thank you even harder.
Thank you so hard.
Yeah, thank you for even liking this fucking... You see this little button down in one of these corners?
That pathetic little button.
Like it. Smash it.
Oh my God. Okay. Actually, this is great. Good innuendo. But yeah, thank you for supporting us. We love it. We appreciate it. We're just two cigarettes trying to monetize some content, baby. Mm-hmm. That's literally, we're being transparent here.
Okay. And so let's do a little recap about what happened last week because...
last week we talked about crazy bins.
The crazy bins, it popped off.
The craze of crazy bins. It popped off. 5 people have gone now.
If you want to go again, let me know so I can tag along.
We've really invested in crazy bins. The young drag performers are getting into it. I hope everyone gets into it. It's a cheap way to get some cool stuff. Same with like video content. Andrew's gotten a lot of like tech stuff there.
Yes.
I found a Pokemon card organizer. So you can really like your dreams can come true there. Mm-hmm. You just have to like believe and show up really early.
And also be lucky that things are just there.
Be lucky. It's random. It's a random draw every time. So it's like kind of like gambling. But we're not encouraging you to do that.
Yes.
But we are encouraging you to get crazy at crazy bins.
Woo.
Yeah, baby.
Can we also quickly talk about your new tattoos?
Oh yeah, okay. So I got some new tattoos. If you're watching, you might be able to see, but on my like lower knuckle or like my the knuckle closest to the knuckle closest to the nail, I tattooed the word hunt on my hand, like Valerie Hunt. And if I pull back my finger, she's just aunt. I think that's really funny. And then I also got, I'm gonna try and like, oh God, that looks like a gay person trying to sit down. But I got the word glass holes tattooed on my leg.
In front of the camera. Yeah, so Valerie is now standing in front of the camera, showing her leg, her thigh, her whole booty. Show this glass holes tattoo. We are all glass holes.
We are all glass holes.
We are all glass holes. Yeah. So love your new tatties.
Yeah. Thanks, Crystal, for being on the TV show and picking a cool logo that I would want to get tattooed on my body. And now I was like, wouldn't it be...
What?
I don't know. I was like, would it be cute if now somewhere, because I'm all about getting random tattoos. If you're listening to this, I would love to be covered in tattoos someday, and I would love them all to be like different and kind of fun. But this was also my first color tattoo, so I thought it might be cute to get like a tiny, like I'm talking like half an inch big, like tiny little rose somewhere on me, and then like maybe like a tiny little mustache for Herc. So cute, like my little fam logos.
Okay, love that.
That's so cute.
I thought you were just gonna go like full rosebud on that, not
Yeah, the butthole.
yeah, butthole.
Anyway, I want more tattoos. If you're a tattoo artist listening and I'm ever in your city, let me know. I'll let you tattoo me. / I'll pay you to tattoo me. I'll pay you to do your job.
So I want to give everybody a reminder that on March 18th, we are going to be doing a stream day. We're going to be doing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe new courses.
We'll be racing. I'll be beating Andrew in every course. He'll never know what hit him.
Yeah, I've also invited some other divas. So Anxiety's planning on coming. Lilith is planning on coming.
Work.
Maybe some Vane Chain and some Vuk. So that's going to be some fantastic stuff. So maybe we'll play even...
Why did you say it like that?
What?
I don't know. Never mind. Keep going.
Vuk, isn't it?
No,
Vuk?
Vane Chain. Is that it?
Vane Chain, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is.
What did you think?
I guess always like Vanier. I guess it's Vane.
No, it's Vane.
Anyway, keep going.
Anyways, that's hilarious. Keeping this in the edit.
Stop.
And so,
Delete.
Yeah, we're probably going to be playing some Mario Kart, some Boomerang Fu, some random stuff. So join in on the Twitch.
Mario Kart ever. The Boomerang game that I like.
Yeah, I love...
He's getting it in there. Andrew's got a new game obsession. Andrew loves getting like little obsessions.
Yes.
The newest one is like a game where you play as like chibi food items and you like shoot boomerangs at each other. It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Boomerang Fu. It was $2 on the Nintendo store. You should have got it when it was on sale.
Should have got it when it was on sale.
But now it's 17 or something.
Speaking of video games,
Yeah.
should we talk about the audacity of Pokemon to just like just stealing everything from drag queens this year? First, did you see they did that Hisuian Growlithe ad?
Yes.
And they were like, am I the drama?
Yes.
Da, da, da. They had to change the title of that
Because
Scarlett found it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I tagged her in it. I know multiple people did, but I was quick to that too. And then they were like, hey, checkmate, Scarlett Enby. We named a Pokemon game after you.
Yeah, literally Scarlett and
Scarlet Bobo too. Scarlet Bobo's a huge Pokemon fan, so I feel like we can't forget about her.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Obviously, like
But
she's probably more Pokemon oriented than Envy too. But
we're gonna forget about the Australian Scarlet. Fuck her. I don't even remember her last name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The racist.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Anyways,
She's trash.
She's trash. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet Chachki. Like, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Queer rights.
It's a Spanish region.
Yeah, they said Drag Race Hispania, we're coming for your gig.
Yeah, it's cool. I like everything about this. We'll probably talk more in depth about this in a future episode where we can maybe do like some video game banter or something. Maybe have like a gamer on. But I'm excited for this region. The starters look great. As of right now, I'm either going to pick Weed Cat or Pepper Crocodile.
Okay, I like Weed Cat, but I also think I like Daffy Duck.
You like the duck. You would like the duck. It's going to have facial hair for sure as it evolves.
I hope so.
For sure.
I just really hope that they're not all human like.
The cat will be on all twos.
All twos.
The fire thing will become a fighting type, and it will also become kind of humanoid, but like still thick. And the water one will become emo in its second evolution, and then become a skinny baddie in the end.
So yeah, we got Tito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley.
I'm getting Fuecoco.
I think I'm gonna get. I like Weed Kitty so much, but it depends on their evolutions if I'm gonna get Weed Kitty or Daffy Duck.
I was a Totodile stan, so I'm just like a crocodile girl.
Donald Duck.
I'm just a croc. I'm a croc girl.
Not Daffy Duck. Donald Duck.
You're wild.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. We're playing Kingdom Hearts now.
So I'm at the point in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Do you think I am Pearl or Diamond? I'm literally at that point right now. I paused and saved and
You're
said,
Diamond.
I'm Diamond?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I do this right now on the pod?
What are you doing?
I'm literally at that point.
That you pick?
Yeah, that I pick.
Did you not pick already?
No, I haven't. I wanted to wait for your opinion to see
You're
who I should
crazy.
be.
Well, there's literally no impact that choice has.
Okay, Pearl Girl, Diamond Boy.
I just picked the hotter one, the guy for me, because I just think Adam Man is really hot.
Oh, yeah, and also Adam Man.
Yeah.
Anyways,
wow. Well, now you know what to pick. Everyone, Andrew's picking it.
Yeah. I'm not a Pearl Girl.
She's not a poor girl.
I will say Adaman was there with me on the entire quest.
He was just there from the beginning, and that's what I felt. I was like, I felt like...
Whereas like Iridia or Pearl Girl, whatever her name is, she only defended me at the end there. And that's the only time that I felt like love from her. And that's where I was like, maybe I too pick Pearl. I've never felt love in my life.
Oh my God. Maybe if I was your mother. No. You see my video?
Mommy issues.
We're not going to talk about it.
Should we get into the reality TV bits?
Yeah, but right before that, local drag tidbits. Alberta's Next Drag Superstar semi-finals for the city, or finals for the city, is on March 6th. It's judged by me and Stephanie Prince. I think Lilith Fair is hosting again, unless Mona's home. Again, haven't figured that out. I don't know. But we will be doing Bang Bang. We will be performing Bang Bang, everybody. And it's going to be super fun. Come out if you can make it. That's this Sunday at Twisted. I think it's at 9 p.m. It's going to be a freaking blast. It's 2 days after this podcast comes out. Come support your locals, and we'll see which make it to the next round.
Yeah.
And you'll see me do Bang Bang. Cultural reset, Bang Bang.
Okay, reality TV. Let's get into it.
Okay, Bang Bang.
What our podcast is actually meant to be.
Oh my God.
Bang Bang.
It's meant to be a podcast where we dissect and divulge the song Bang Bang.
Should we talk about
Hot House?
Hot House first?
Hot House had a reunion.
We didn't know this. It's just
I didn't know this.
Just was there.
Hey OTV.
Yeah, where's your
Call Me Mother's over here. Like, we have like so much shit we could talk about, and we're all just like like ready for season 2 Call Me Mother. But also we didn't talk about this last time, but if you haven't applied yet, you have like 14 more days to apply to Call Me Mother season 2.
Yeah,
March casting 14th. Closes March 14th. Do it. It's a great show. It's amazing. Super fun time. But this reunion seemed great. I wish we got one.
Yeah. Do you think that this reunion was actually filmed like weeks or months later, or do you think that it was like
they filmed it right after?
Yeah,
I think they filmed it immediately after.
Yeah. You could tell by that horde laugh track, the fact that they were in the same bar, Charlie's or whatever, but it was just in the elite club.
Baby, big mistake, huge. They were filming it in front of a mirror, so you could literally see the reflection of no one in the background. So the Hot House, so sorry, we love you so much, but this was a choice.
Sloppy on her.
Because I was like, the tracks were, maybe they were like made to be clearly fake. I don't know.
Also,
no one was in that room.
I noticed that
producers were.
They put Sapphire in the first group, indicating that she probably should have gone home third. Did you notice that? Because was she supposed to? Oh yeah, because that could have been the time where she went home. I think she was intended to go home third. But also, when you think about it, the first 2 boys, they had no drama except for trying to fuck each other. So they're like, let's throw.
And Sapphire kind of had the most. Well, I guess Juju had they all had exciting stories. This was really exciting to watch. Let's talk about the breakdown of this episode. It is a reunion episode, but they do it in kind of chunks before everybody gets together. So they start with the first 3, 2 eliminated, and Sapphire, which would be Cash De Niro,
7 Deep.
Yep. And Sapphire. And it's cute. They chit-chat a little bit about, not a lot of drama in the house, but they chit-chat about like sexual feelings.
And fucking behind the dumpster.
They weren't supposed to, I guess, have sex in the house, I don't think.
But yet they were encouraged to be sex icons. Or maybe they just didn't want to.
Maybe it was in the contract. We don't really know. We don't know. But I enjoyed this group. They were fun. I'm glad that they gave Cash props for his singing because he did really, really good in the finale.
I also appreciate that he was like, I'm a national star. And then Nikki Monet was like, international. Hi, Canada.
Yeah, I was like, I felt
seen.
Literally, I was going to say, I'm glad you said something, Andrew, because I was going to say, I felt seen by Nikki Monet. So thank you, Nikki.
But also like, fuck Australia, fuck UK. She was like, no, we don't care about our TV over there.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure at the time they hadn't had the deals.
Maybe,
that
who
they
knows?
Have now.
Who knows, baby?
I'll give you your fucking reunion.
Yeah. But we would love a Call Me Mother reunion. Thank you so much. Before season 2. Thank you.
Just pull a Canada's Drag Race and just like...
We're going to do it, baby. Yeah. It'll happen. Manifestation. Love you so much, everyone at OTV. This was great. This group was great. There was no drama. There's nothing really to say. I liked the kiss. That was the hottest part of this.
Oh, yeah.
This group was really hot. This was an attractive group of people to start with. And then the second group was just Juju Minx and Scritch. Which would have then been kind of like the 2 who made it to well, like they made it pretty far and they had a great journey. Scritch was super cute.
And the kinkiest. They
the
were the
kinkiest. Yeah, they were kind of kink icons. Yeah, and the first three were also all members of like, they're all black.
Is Cash? I always thought he was just Latino and then just like a darker skin Latino.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I shouldn't assume, but they definitely,
especially
the second group was definitely kink oriented though. You're right. That was the kink group.
Because Cash De Niro means money in Spanish. So I just always assumed he was Latin.
I should learn more before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out. So I'm here to listen and learn, baby.
So we get to learn a little bit about the leather community that has accepted Juju Minx. We also get to learn about the pup community and how like Scritch wants to be a performer, but
I liked his connection to drag. I liked hearing that. It was cute. I think Scritch, you're welcome to come perform with us anytime here in Calgary. We would love to have you. Scritch would be a great person to bring for like a work event or like
a quick nod to the Mx Bukuru interview that we just did or will be doing at the end of this podcast, whatever the order is. We talk about like having a full diverse like cabaret and drag and like inclusive cast. And so like, totally bring Pup Scritch on. We need
bring us some like amazing strippers, sex workers, like there's so much that we can have in a show that we don't. I don't know. I think we need some more diversity more than just what we're used to, baby. And I'd love to see a dog in a show. I love dogs. I'm a dog. This is a great group. Scritch and Juju were fun. Thank you for your time on the show. Both of you were very entertaining, and we love you.
Then we get the Saint Anique icon.
Saint Anique icon comes in. They do a little bit of a recap. It was cute.
They were just there to have fun.
They were there to have fun. When I watched the recap, I realized how funny Saint was and how good of a journey they really did have. Like they really had a good experience on the show, it looked like. And I think both Saint and especially Fantasia. I mean, Fantasia comes out second, winner of the season, but like
so gorgeous.
Their stories are like very real, compelling, touching. Fantasia, especially, just like from like zero, like nothing to literally like so much. I feel like, and like I've definitely seen. I think maybe we've talked about this, but I feel like I've seen Fantasia on Instagram and like YouTube videos before we watched the show. Like maybe performing and stuff at like clubs or whatever in Miami and stuff. And now I'm so happy everyone gets to know know Fantasia. Yeah. And like she really deserves it.
Props to your mama.
Yeah. Great job, Fantasia. Literally like very inspiring. I think a lot of people will resonate with your story.
The one thing I did love the most about this entire reunion was that they had like little commercial breaks and they like cut away to like, here's Juju and Sapphire on the pole. And then they just did like
Juju's rap and Sapphire working it.
It felt like, what in the Ellen DeGeneres?
I was kind of living.
What in the Jimmy Kimmel? Like it felt like they were really trying to go into like that kind of like a reality TV or like a interview TV for a minute there. And I was like, oh, I love this lean in. This is fun. Get the performers.
Yeah. It was done but amazing. Also, we only had Nikki Monet hosting. No Cupcake to be seen. No Tiffany to be seen. No Matthew Kemp to be seen.
Didn't Tiffany come in at the end?
Okay, maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed that. And then the only notable form of like drama or excitement on this episode was Sapphire calling out Nikki for Nikki making comments about Sapphire's performance in the webcam challenge. When Nikki didn't know that Sapphire's on had passed. Again, rewatching this, it is just clear how much that really affected Sapphire on the show and has since. And condolences and love to Sapphire and her family. But it was really sad. And I'm glad that Sapphire said something, and I'm glad that Nikki appropriately apologized. Sorry, I keep hitting the chair. It was a good episode. I liked it. I'm happy with how Hot House ended. And again, congratulations on a great first season, everybody.
Wow. Let's move on over to season 14. Let's give a little talk about the 60s girl group, something that you probably would have slayed in.
I would have won this challenge. I would have literally won this challenge. And a runway based on hearts. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the runway being hearts.
Yeah, I love that. Love that.
They didn't line that up properly with Valentine's, though.
I think they tried. No, this is a great challenge. 60s girl group. I think Angeria could have won this easily. These are just like my quick thoughts on this, but like Angie probably could have won it.
Love Willow's outfit.
But you know what? Here's what I'll say. I really didn't like Angeria's runway this week.
I don't remember it.
The mushroom cut head.
Oh yeah.
I
Edna
liked the
mode.
base garment. I loved the base garment. I just didn't like the wig with it, and she didn't look as like comfortable or like as selly in it as she usually does. Like
I
she
think I
didn't
liked
sell
it
it as
because it
well.
was very like 60s pop.
It fit the
mod
challenge.
fully.
Yeah.
I just didn't love the I Heart You. I wish that was more of like a back moment or something.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's called Heart On. Like the 60s was cool, but it missed like the brief for me.
okay, I get that.
And that's where I think she lost that like win-win spot. I loved Daya's runway, hated the wig, and I did not like the makeup. But I loved that outfit. That dress she was wearing is so cool to me. It was so like it gave me like a K-pop group energy.
I didn't like it. I just didn't like it.
Okay,
And
that's fair.
you're right. I hated the promo wig coming back.
I was like, oh no, it's back. second iteration. But also, it's not cool to send Betty is her name. It's not cool to send Betty any hate.
Bitter Betty.
She's making great TV for all of us to be entertained by right now.
Correct.
And I appreciate her for standing her ground on Twitter and being like, this is what I am like. This is a competition. It affects everybody differently. And like,
I will say, like, you need to be stubborn and you need to like get the role you want.
and
So
no
I
one acts
commend-
like that on TV anymore, and I appreciate her for just being a real person and not like putting on a frou-frou personality to like, or like a whatever, you know what I mean?
If you had the choice of being in the Shangri-La, the
Yep.
Rupremes, or the Runettes, who would you be in?
The Shangri-La.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
They were
Runettes.
fun.
The Rune. I mean, I like the, what was Jasmine Kennedy's? Jasmine Kennedy was giving me Eve. It was like, my love, my baby. Like, it was so slow and monotone. It was bad, but I loved it. And yeah, the Shangri-Las were the best. That was the most fun group. They had like a fun song, upbeat. It was like easy to make jokes out of, and I loved their outfits.
It makes
And
sense why everybody was fighting for it.
the Rupremes would have been the most terrifying to do, just based on like RuPaul's like admiration for the Supremes.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it was a pretty fair challenge. Georges didn't do super great. Jasmine did like probably the worst, and
Rest in peace, Carrie Colby.
yeah, frick, I'm kind of bummed about that because Carrie had one of the best voices in this challenge too. I felt like, and I don't think they got her best take of some of her lines, but she sounded still so good. But yeah, sad that it was just chocolate. And that like the crazy sounds beforehand, I don't like it ever. I just don't like this at all. Yeah. They got to get rid of it next season. And UK versus the World. I don't know if we talked about it. Do we need to?
No.
No.
We're already a week late as is because a new episode comes out tomorrow.
Also, we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, we just don't.
No.
Yep. Anyways, so I want to talk about Celebrity Big Brother. Everyone hates Todrick.
Oh God,
And, like,
yeah. I did write it down. I said Andrew will have some thoughts on Celebrity
for
Big Brother.
sure.
Yeah,
So-
book. I'm gonna get a cameo just so I can start making good cameos. Because that's all that I know about it, and that sucks.
Yeah. So
Like digging a grave.
No, but like, so regular seasons, the jury is actually sent to a separate house that's still isolated.
Yes.
But because it's Celebrity, everybody gets to go home and watch the entire season. So everybody gets to see the shady shit that you say in the confessionals. And so that's where everybody was like, whoa. Like people who were like, as they were leaving the house, they were like, I'm rooting for you, Todrick. Were like rolling their eyes the entire
I did see some.
time.
I saw some eye rolling. There was some eye rolling.
And then he even like brought up a nod to the POC cast that was last season. There were 6 POCs last season that were like in different parts of the house, like different cliques, but they were like, yo, we're all black. A black winner needs to happen. So they all like had
of
their
Celebrity.
regular season.
Okay.
So they all had like their all like POC like alliance.
Like an alliance, yeah.
And so Todrick like made a call back. He's like, oh yeah, like I just wanted another POC to win, and like I love them. And like meanwhile he's like sent 3 POCs home and has called them like lazy. They sleep through the entire competition or fart through the entire competition.
So
like,
Todrick. So basically, what we're saying is Todrick Hall
is a dick.
is mean. Yeah.
That's
not cool.
It's caught on TV, and he refused to do the interviews with people, and so his pay is getting docked because of that.
Work.
He's like, I'm not doing interviews. Like, I don't want to talk. He's pissed.
Well, probably because I don't know. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's the end of that chapter. Glad that's over, and we don't need to deal with that anymore.
I will say my favorite read that somebody had as they were voting against him was, The Wizard of Oz is your favorite story, but you forgot that we can see behind the glass curtain or the green curtain.
Oh,
And I was
nasty.
just- I was like,
Nasty. They grilled him.
Yeah,
Did Misha win?
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, spoiler alert, Misha won. Also, sorry for spoiling Malignant last week, everyone. I'm going to spoil another movie next week.
And I want to talk about Big Brother Canada. It airs this Wednesday, so it'll have already aired by the time this podcast is out.
Hot.
So if people want to get onto the Big Brother Canada train, I highly recommend it. There is a non-binary person from Toronto. I've seen the queer community rave over Jay Westcott, I believe their name is, or Northcott. Maybe I'm getting my directions mixed up. So I just want to give like a little queer shout out to them and the entire cast that's about to happen. So if you want to stay tuned to this podcast as I do my own little Big Brother Canada segmental reviews, because we're an after show podcast, I wanted to.
Yeah, why didn't they tag anyone on their Instagram? That's so annoying. I was about to just pick someone who I think is gonna win. Catch me in like next episode. I'll pick a winner.
Okay, work. And I think
Everyone
that's all that I have for
everyone's really hot.
I think that's all I have for my reality TV. Oh, the Gino, the Italian one?
No, they're all hot. Everyone on that season's hot.
The Italian one with the tattoos. He's pretty hot too.
Yeah, that's almost all that I had. Wait. I have one more thing.
I wonder if anyone's going to get canceled on this season.
Special shout out to Lilith Fair debuting her new Birdo look this week. If you haven't seen it, you missed out. Go to Fuck Me Fridays. It's the best.
And make sure you tag her in a video because...
Tag her in a video because no one tagged her, including myself. I was at that show, but it was really just, honestly, like... It was mesmerizing.
A moment.
It's a beautifully made outfit. Props to Smother Teresa for killing it in the Garmont district. And that's everything I had to say. We should get on to this interview with Mx Bukuru.
Yeah.
Sorry, I paused. I don't know why.
It's okay. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned after this break for literally the best interview ever. Your mind will be blown.
It was a lot of fun to see.
It was so fun, and we're probably going to break it into 2 parts.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe we'll tell you during the interview. Hi, everybody. I'm Valerie Hunt.
And I'm Andrew Childs.
And welcome back to The Hunt is On. We're back again. Maybe it's episode 8. Maybe it's episode 9.
It's totally episode 8.
Great.
We were right last week.
Cool.
Yeah.
Math. And we had an amazing episode last week. We taught everybody what Crazy Bins is. We started a drag revolution in Calgary. Everyone's going there now.
You can get your chest plates, your breast plates. You can also get your masks for super cheap.
$25 and under. So we're going to keep vibing for that. We're waiting for the sponsorship. But until then,
I highly doubt.
We have an extra special episode this week because we have a special guest with us today.
Who is that?
All the way from Vancouver, it's Mx Bukuru. Hello.
Hi, babies. How are you doing?
Amazing. It's Monday. We're recording this like kind of before noon.
Yes. Yeah.
So
and at noon, I am dropping a special announcement that they will have seen by Friday. So this is great.
This is like pure perfect timing. Thank you so much for being here.
It's the Mx Bukuru special announcement episode.
Yeah. This is like really good timing, and we didn't even plan it. Like we kind of planned it, but
like, thank you for having me so much. I got the message, and I was like, oh right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Come join a little Valerie Hunt, Andrew Childs production moment. But for audiences listening at home, maybe some locals outside of Vancouver, tell us a little bit about like who Mx Bukuru is. Obviously you're from Vancouver, but like drag artist, when did you start? Give us the tales.
Yeah, Mx Bukuru. When did I start? So I started in Berlin in 2017.
Ooh, Berlin.
I was there for the summer. Yeah. I try not to like say that too much because I know exactly how it makes me sound, but sometimes I like sounding like that.
Yes.
But yeah, I was doing like a directed study for this art school thing. And I was like thinking about exotification on stage and like what that looks like in Berlin, because there's the historical context of Berlin as a city that up till like very late had human zoos. So
what?
Horrifying. But also just like a really common practice in Europe.
Wow.
You know?
That's wild.
So when I like thought of that, I was like, okay, you have this history of like Black and Indigenous people and people of color like being on display in the city. How does that translate into the performing experience? And is it like a mutation? Is it reclamation? Where's the agency? Is there agency? So I was like doing all this research, and I was like, oh, I can't really make this judgment unless I get up on stage myself, I don't think. You know? Because all the performers that I'm asking about it are like, what the fuck are you on, baby? Very kind about it, but like, what are you talking about? So I got up on stage, loved it, killed it.
Absolutely.
And I guess, you know, and the thing that I had noticed kind of about Berlin stages is that, like, in Vancouver, when we have a diverse show, we say it's diverse. Yeah. But the drag that I was seeing, the cabaret that I was like going to, it was diverse and it didn't say it was diverse.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see, while I was there going to like little queer clubs and stuff, I didn't see a single all-white cast. I didn't see a single all-skinny cast. Oh, I didn't see a single all-drag cast. It was always like, there was some burlesque in there. There was some singing in there. Like, it was really...
It was just about performance.
Like, really... Yes. So... that's kind of like the value that I work to bring to Vancouver, at least when trying to cast shows, is that like drag and burlesque should be, and this is in Calgary, drag and burlesque work together all the time.
Yeah, performance art in general, I feel like it's like there's so much in that pot that should be together at all times.
And it just, like, the people, they love the variety.
Yes.
And it's better for your artists. When there's variety, it's better tips.
And better for the venues.
It's better for everybody. Everybody just wins.
Yeah. And like, that's kind of sometimes what I miss, I think, in Vancouver. I think that there are a lot of like producers that are really like working for it. But that was like in 2017, that was my big whoa.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll speak to it. I feel like I'm so excited to speak to you today because I feel like the Vancouver scene has been really, really actively like making efforts to be like such a good example of like Canadian drag, I feel like, and like and beyond that, like burlesque and Canadian artistry. But like y'all have been killing it in Vancouver. I feel like Calgary's taking like those examples and rolling with it, and like hopefully that'll keep moving east.
Yeah, the variety. I think everybody talks about Toronto drag, but so to be clear, I have not done drag in Toronto.
Same.
But I don't know if I could do drag in Toronto. Those 12-minute sets.
I know.
I would die.
The cardio is not there. Thank you. And I love that, and I love me.
Same.
For not having the cardio be there, but my God, how do they do that?
Yeah, I'm like, I love myself too much for that. Like, I need to take care of my like little legs, my little like chicken legs. They need help. These pigeon toes.
The one thing that I really appreciate about like more our style of drag, not doing Toronto style of drag, is that like as an audience member, you're getting that full diversity by giving the drag artist the time to go off stage, prepare for a whole new number, and that's the thing. You're getting a number. You're not getting numbers. You're getting a number. A moment.
A moment, yeah.
So at least like it feels, sure, you may only be doing 2 if not like 3 moments in a night, but at least you're giving us a moment each time.
Yeah. We love an intermission to get into more.
True. Different drinks.
I think it is so impressive, like what they do. I could not do it, and I'm also like, I want them to have the opportunity to have moments. You know.
Yeah.
But
not just the same Charlie XCX song in the same outfit 3 times over.
I mean, I do live, though. I do live for a pop star moment. I live for a diva who gets into a glass box and can rock out for, like, 3 hours on end to, like, you know, the divas. The diva
box.
worship I live for.
You introduced me to green marble.
Yes.
You and Lilith introduced me to green. Have I bought the setting spray yet? No.
Nor.
Would I? Do I wonder how their faces just don't like slide off?
Green marble is the key to, like, perfect, long-lasting drag, and also really bad skin.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it so much, though. Okay.
I was putting my face on last night.
Yeah.
And my skin. I was like, oh, do I have to take my foundation off right now? Because we're on fire.
Well, I also have to say, you have some of the coolest makeup. Like, anyone who's listening or watching, check out Bukuru's Instagram. Like, you do almost like a different face always, I feel like.
I do.
Yeah.
I do a different
You do,
face every
and
day.
it's always so some people will be like, I do a different look every day, and they like wear a crease or they don't. No, you'll like paint a word over your face or like paint your whole face like half blue, half orange. Like, it's sick. Like, it's always different. Is there anything that inspires that, like, or is it just something you kind of like gravitate towards?
Well, so for the longest time, I just did it because I really wanted to like get better at techniques. So I'd be like, okay, today the challenge is color blend.
Work.
And I would fail. But when you fail, that's an opportunity to make an abstract masterpiece.
Hey.
Absolutely. You did some really cool abstract looks too.
You just Bob Ross the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Happy
little
accident.
trees. Yeah.
Like, if you put a lash on something, instantly forgivable. Instantly forgivable.
Absolutely.
Just like a smear of lipstick over here, put a lash on it.
Yeah.
No, wouldn't that be cute though? It's like the eye fell down the face, you know?
Put a lash on it.
And sometimes that does happen, and we put a lash on it.
Put a lash on it.
I freaking love that.
Yeah, but I think that recently I've been really inspired by superheroes, and then there's this one Instagrammer
Okay, work.
who does these like circle faces. Oh, I have to shout out the right. I think it's like Mason.
Yes, get it. I feel like.
Yeah, MUA Mason.
Okay.
MUA Mason.
MUA Mason on Instagram, and I think on TikTok. But they do these like kind of like neon circles in the middle of their face, and then they like blend all these colors around the white, and it just feels so like magical to me.
Work.
So recently I've been trying to paint like I am a superhero.
I
or
love that.
fashion bitch. Truly, like, what's the difference?
It's, naked superheroes for life.
It's 2022. Marvel has taken over. The Disney universe has everything now. So, you know what? Fashion is Disney's hero super.
Yeah, we
villain.
need more superheroes like Mx Bukuru.
There you go.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
That's on Marvel.
That is.
And what is it?
Yeah.
This
Well, the
pussy
promo
is
that's
non-binary.
Oh my god. I see Andrew knows it. I was going to talk about it, the call and response.
That makes me so happy. I haven't done that chant in a whole month. Okay. It's okay. It's been too long.
It's way
been
too long.
I'm like, is it podcastable? I feel like you need an audience for that, but
Whatever.
With the delays and stuff.
yeah.
But
It's like it's giving like Dora. It's like pause and now everyone speak at home.
Oh my god. Not the Dora reference.
Yeah, those are my favorite kids shows. I respond well to call and response.
So, like, is a call and response a typical thing to see at a Mx Bukuru show?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I think depending on the mood I'm in, depends on the fever, the flavor, the mood of the response. I mean, at the beginning of the month, because we're recording this during Black History Month, the lineups were not quite blackened. So you know, sometimes you just get up on stage and you say, what do we do if we see an all-white lineup? Boycott! What do we do if we see an all-white lineup? Boycott! And then you just like, we just get that out there.
So everybody at home listening to this, what do you see when you see an all-white cast?
Boycott!
Boycott!
And you better have fucking said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That was a good job.
Yeah.
Good job. But I guess I started doing call and response almost as like a defense mechanism, because sometimes I'm not the performer that audiences will be expecting to see at a drag show.
Yep.
But the quickest way to kind of like get them with you is to ask something of them and then to give that something in return.
Yep.
So then they can go, oh, you know what? This person is a performer. This person is going to be giving me drag. This person is giving it.
The experience.
And like, yeah, the experience. I find that, you know, my tips are always better when I'm the host of the evening.
Yep.
when I have the opportunity to introduce myself, that just makes life a lot better for me. Because I love falling in love with an audience, and I love when they like have that opportunity to like fall in love with me too, and then I just take them on that number journey with me.
And I think Kagri definitely fell in love with you the multiple of times you've been in town, like beyond, especially like you did that whole. You did a lot of hosting, I think, and like call and response at All Beautiful, and people were, and that was a space that is like a pretty straight white like hetero space, and they were like beyond shook and like infatuated. Like people in my brewery still talk about it.
Yes.
And they're like, who is this person? I'm sure some of them follow you, but like, yeah, it's left a impact and a mark on a lot of people.
I definitely told Adam this before, but I had a coworker be like, okay, so I went to Old Beautiful and that was just this drag show, and now she is in love with drag. She's like, tell me who's your favorite queen on Canada's Drag Race. She's like, let's talk all this shit.
It's geometric.
Literally, she's like, she sees my stories and she'll be like, so why haven't you? Oh my God. I just heard.
Yeah.
Not that. And so she'll be like, so why don't you invite me? And literally like Old Beautiful sparked drag love for her. And I love that for her.
There's some pretty iconic shows there.
Not Gina.
I love
Not Gina.
Old Beautiful, like that. It was the Sunday of Pride, right?
Yeah, I think it was the
Old
Sunday that we did
Beautiful,
it.
like, that, what an energy that was. My goodness gracious.
Literally so many people one space, and it was so fun. The water guns, like so good. Your performance at Dickens was so good too. The I think it was the Grace Jones you did, the Walking in Rain or whatever it is.
Yes, that one was Walking in the Rain. That was such a fun back room. It had been so long since I'd experienced a back room like that, because I showed up and I was like, can y'all paint me with these symbols? I had 5 hands go up like, yes, I will paint you. I will paint your body.
Oh yeah, I took a turn of the paint. I was so happy.
It was really nice. I felt like so loved and supported.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but what I'm understanding is Mx Bukuru is just like very like interactive drag.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think if we're in the room together, we should like feel like we're in the room together.
Yeah.
Yes. Love that.
Yeah. And that's like the joy of it.
I freaking live. I have one question for you. Do you have a favorite performance of yours, like your own, like just like a pure brag moment? Like, let us have it.
Okay. Well, I have recently started doing this Doja Cat mix that I feel alive. The audience eats it up. I cannot move for the fistfuls of money in my hand, and I have choreo in it. And sometimes I cannot hit the choreo because they are so there with me. Yeah, it's a mix of. It's okay. What is it? You like it thick and it's juicy.
Yeah.
Into Say So. Into Like That. It's from her think it's from a BB Billboard Music Award.
Yes.
A BBC Harbin Music
show?
Award. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that one is oof. Oh, yeah.
Well, if you're listening, show producers, let us have it this summer. I want to see you everywhere.
Fly me out.
Yes.
That's my new thing. Is like work with if you cannot afford to fly me out yourself, work with a couple other producers, and then you can stack it on the budget. Like there, I can no longer fly myself out.
Yeah, and that's I feel like the energy we're going forward with in 2022. Oh frick, I love that. Okay, let me.
You know, I have a favorite performance of yours.
Oh gosh,
I never watched it, but I do have a favorite performance.
Hit me.
You and Anne, that duet with the chocolate.
Oh no, we've never talked about it on the pod before, but the mud on the tires.
I think we intentionally avoided talking about it.
Someone brought it up last night to me, or 2 nights ago at Dickens at Tangerine Show. They were like, yeah, the worst number was when you did mud on the tires, and you and Anxiety ate like O. Henry bars out of each other's buttholes, and we like shoved them in there, like they were deep.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how someone almost didn't clean up before that number?
I didn't purposefully. I washed myself, but I didn't make myself perfect.
The look on your face is literally me.
I'm not perfect. No one is.
So that reminds me of this one cabaret performance. When I was but a baby gay.
Hit me.
Before I did drag, I did like 2 burlesque performances. And I was at this cabaret in Toronto, and there was this one performer. They were doing the way it worked physically is they had a condom in their ass that was full of not tinsel, but you use it to like wrap presents and make the bows. Curling ribbon.
Okay.
And they like squatted over a projector, and then the projector was projecting, so you could see their ass. And then they like pulled the curling ribbon out of the condom that was in their ass.
Did it make a sound?
I don't know. I also did not watch it. Well, I watched a little bit of it, so that you could see the curling ribbon kind of like the shadow play reflect like on projected. So yeah, I love mud on the tires. I think it was bold, beautiful, and awful.
And that's drag.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you can't eat your best friend's ass, how the
can
hell are
you
you gonna
eat?
eat somebody else's?
Yeah. Who can you eat?
You know. There was this.
Oh, hit me.
Oh, there was this like sex show, like this sex drag show. I want to do more like sex drag shows.
Yes.
Because truly, I just want my pussy ate on stage.
Yes.
Like,
I've seen Ro get
like,
fucked
that
on
is
stage.
just-
You should be allowed to have your pussy ate.
Exactly. But I was so mad. I'm like, I talk about getting fucked all the time on stage, and you didn't invite me to be in this show.
Yeah.
Hateful.
Hateful.
And then I got invited to be in like the next one, but they had kind of like cut down because of like the liquor licensing and stuff. They had cut down on like the live sex acts or like how explicit they could be. So did I get my pussy ate? No. The answer is no.
Not yet.
So producers, if
Not
anybody's
yet.
listening.
Yeah, if anyone's listening.
Yes, please. If you have a sex drag show, Mx Bukuru wants to get their pussy ate on stage. I have a whole number planned around it. I've got the red latex gloves, and the vivid shine to get them on.
Oh my god, yes.
Someone
grab the white butter.
Have you ever heard of a queer show on OutTV called Hot House?
I have heard of it. I haven't gotten to watch it yet because me and my baby are gonna watch all of it.
You
together.
would love. We are obsessed with it.
Yeah.
You would love it.
Just everything that you described. I can see the finale performance being displayed on my TV right
Yeah.
now.
I see it happening. I was also thinking that. So, yeah.
So, producer of Hot House Out TV, you know, we got the connections. You're listening. Come on, get this right here.
Yeah. Here we are. Also, like,
Please.
would you ever apply for other reality TV shows and stuff? Like, would you ever get down on that reality TV sort of like situation?
That's absolutely. What a coinky dink. I'm definitely applying for season 2 of Call Me Mother.
Yes! You would win. You do so good.
That's exciting.
We'll see. I feel like I'm at a place with my drag where I spend so much time working on it. I do. I spend a lot of time getting better. I spend a lot of time considering costumes. I stone things now.
Stoning. Hey, Toddy learned how to do their makeup for Call Me Mother in like 3 weeks, so you can do anything you set your mind to.
And to have another non-binary Vancouverite as a potential winner, I think.
Hello.
The hell yes.
Don't gas me up too quick. But like, yeah, I really want to. I guess I want to just like try more.
Yeah.
Try more.
Well, my fingers are crossed. Also, fun question for you. Do you have any tips for like new performers that might be listening to this? Especially maybe from like the non-binary POC community, but like new performers in general too.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess what is my tips for new performers? I believe in the spotlight, but I also don't really believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because my thing, especially with Black performers, is in what world could I ever ask any of them to do anything for free?
Yes, and spotlight is referring to like a tip spot or like a free unpaid spot in a show where you just perform for tips. Yeah.
So like, my thing is if you are a new performer starting out, go to a couple of open stages, but then I would say do for free, and after that, start saying, "Hi, do you have $50 for a spotlight?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, like it's not a full booking. It's not a full booking fee. It's just there to pay your Uber there and back.
Yep.
But doing that means that you can like really start asking for money, asking for compensation, and like that's a really important skill. But then the other thing is, if that person says no, you can also be like, okay, is there some stuff that you think I should be working on performance wise? And then the other thing that I do is at least once a year I pay somebody to choreograph a number for me.
Work.
Because it's like good to learn other people's styles of movement and to like get that outside eye, just so that you can like keep working. It's just like it's just like a personal dance class, really.
You're the second performer to say that on our podcast. Kiki Ko actually said that she doesn't go to the gym. She just hires a choreographer so that way she can just dance. That's how she works out.
New movement.
Cardio, new movement, exactly like what you're saying. So that's really good.
It keeps you sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really works. Like I'm actually due to. I would say I'm due to like hire someone. I would say go for a trick a year. Do not come out the gate trying to do everything. Do not wreck your knees in the first year.
Yep.
Like truly, if you connect to the emotion of the song, if you connect to the story of it, if you like give a real performance, you do not have to open your knees up to the point where they never fully heal, because every other week you drop to your knees for an emotional moment and then they open again, and then you wait because you think they're healed,
and they open,
and then you just have like a permanent blood blister on your knee.
Andrew, blur my knees in this video edit.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it is like chaos. You gotta take care of your bodies out there, babies.
Yeah.
Let me see what else I had to ask you. I had so many fun questions. I had to write them down. Okay. I have a really dumb question, and I didn't send it to you because I wanted to ask you it in person. What happened to Caillous Sexy Ass Cousin?
Okay, so that bitch was costing me business, so I took her out back into the parking lot and gave her what for.
Perfect. That's all I needed to know. I was just like, wait a minute. Whatever happened to?
Do you know what is so funny? So, like, I was so quiet about the handle change. I was so quiet about it. I had, like, there were some people that were messaging my friends being like, did Mx Bukuru block me?
Oh my God.
Am I blocked? What happened?
Oh my God.
Was I problematic? Such is my power.
You know, if you have to question if you're problematic,
No.
maybe.
Yeah, you're like, sweaty, look within.
Yeah. I did it.
No, and it's great. I literally just noticed the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, work. Okay, and then maybe before we take a break, do you want to do one quick rapid fire, one little game with me?
Yes, please.
Okay, and it's just back to reality TV show talk. Andrew, I'm also surprising you with this, and you can play along if you want to.
Okay.
We're not going to do Would You Rather today. We're going to play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
That's what it is. Bang, Marry, Kill.
Oh, great.
And just because we are technically an after show, we're going to do it with reality TV shows, baby. So,
Cool.
Bang, Marry, Kill, Drag Race, Call Me Mother, Dragula.
Ooh, that's fun.
I mean, I think the obvious answer. I mean, this is really obvious. How dare you?
Absolutely it is.
You gotta do better. I mean, it is an obvious Mary Call Me Mother.
Absolute.
It is an obvious, like, slice Drag Race off at its head.
Period.
Because 8 more will pop up. It's a Hydra.
Drag Race is a Hydra.
And then it's fuck Dragula, because that's going to be some freaky, deaky, eeky shit.
You passed the test.
Yeah,
that
I
was
agree
correct.
I mean, that was a bit obvious.
Okay, gorgeous.
Are you not embarrassed?
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to assume Andrew has all of the same answers because that was correct.
Well, kind of.
Uh-oh.
I'd still kill Drag Race, but I think I would marry Dragula and then fuck Call Me Mother because mommy issues.
Okay, work. I saw the way you looked at Crystal. Go to jail. Go to jail. I was going to say, if you have a post to make, should we just kind of wrap? Or do we...
I think maybe...
Like, this has been a great interview, I feel like.
I don't think this is...
Okay, cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
But we want to have
I
you
love it.
back 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
I want to have more. I have more questions that we didn't get to today that I would love to. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Okay, well-
we'll have Mx Bukuru back on the pod. So
Yeah.
we'll get to it.
But
This is part one.
this is part 1, everybody.
This is
This is
part
the
one.
official part 1 with Mx Bukuru.
Yeah. So prepare for part 2.
yeah.
So-
yay. Okay, part 2. And if you're in Vancouver, come out to NB6 on Thursdays.
Yes.
Ooh,
And anywhere else we can find you, social media, shows coming up?
You can find me at mix.bukuru on Instagram. You can find me at, what's my Twitter handle? See, I got confused when making it because I think my Twitter handle is Bukuru Mix because they...
Okay. Bukuru mixed that up.
Yeah.
I did. Oh, okay. So my, what's the title? What's that
Handle.
called? What's
Handle.
the- well, no, but that's the at.
Ampersand. No, that's an and sign.
The name.
Well, my name is Bukuru Bitch,
Work.
and then the handle is Bukuru Mix.
Okay, work.
Gotcha.
Okay, we will find you and we'll
Yeah.
retweet you on the Hunt is on Twitter, baby.
Thank you. Oh, I guess I should post my. Wait, can I? Oh God, can I show you my promo photos?
Yes.
It's very beautiful.
Oh my
And I
god.
finally have a new. This is very important because every promoter, no matter what, they open up my Instagram and they're like, okay, this bitch doesn't have any promo photos. Let me just take this and edit some.
I'm excited.
And that's just how they do it. But this one is really pretty.
Yeah, mine for a long time were selfies. That's on drag.
Mine's literally a selfie.
I'm looking on the big monitor. Oh, your nails are also so good. Oh my god.
Ooh, fun.
With the circle!
That's fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You look like an actual superhero.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
And then this is the poster for the event. I'll show you.
I love the orange too. That's my favorite color ever.
Yeah, we all got like a color, but
Oh
Fun.
my
Enby.
god. Is there Grindhouse and Rogue in there?
yeah.
Wow, I guess I have to come to Vancouver now.
Yes, you do. On a Thursday, it's Mx Bukuru, Karajuku, Rogue, PM, Amy Grindhouse, and Venus Con.
Work. Oh my god. That show, people are gonna literally leave with like wet seats.
Is it okay if I
I hope so.
is it okay if I display this on the webcast, or is this cut?
Oh, you can. Well, we're launching in 3 minutes.
So yeah.
Just making sure. Just
She'll be displayed. Yeah, these were no behind the scenes photos.
well, for us in this moment, 3
Yeah.
minutes before it, totally behind.
We're living in the future, baby.
Okay,
past.
I'm going to. I've changed the orientation. Are you still? Can you see me?
No.
You go on, but it's okay. We
Okay.
can say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I have to. Yep. I really took to the last second. To the last second, I did
Okay.
this. Why didn't I just draft it?
We believe in you, Bukuru. Everyone give Bukuru your love, support, follow, and we'll see you for part 2. And we love you so much.
Yeah.
Bye, Bukuru.
Bye.
See you later.
So that was
A great interview.
That was so fun. Oh my god.
It was though, genuinely. That was so fun. Big love and thanks again to Mx Bukuru for coming on the pod and chatting with us over here at The Hunt Is On. And
got to hear some amazing opinions, and I hope
and stories.
yeah.
And I want to hear more. So yeah, hopefully a part 2 here in the near future. Stay listening for more of that, baby.
on this week. Or wait, I was so ready.
It's the end, Andrew.
I was so
Andrew's
ready.
like,
You know what?
Next part.
We're done. We're done.
This is the end of the podcast, everyone. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Like, subscribe, follow, rate us as a 5-star.
We're 5-star divas, and we love you.